The Heathens have come out on top in each of them, but this will be a mouth-watering clash in the quarterfinals here at the Tooro Sevens.
And it's very interesting that it has come in early. We expected both teams to not meet each other until after the quarterfinals, but we have them here now, and it's going to provide for interesting footy here at Buhinga Stadium.
Yeah, without a doubt. Both teams back to full complement, but most importantly for the Jinja Hippos, it is Captain Maxwell Ebonga who returns from a bit of an injury setback in his first appearance, having missed out the entire season due to an injury. And on the Heathen side, there's Jordan Bongomin, who has been, I could say, absent without official leave, but he is back to the fold. And this surely promises to be the biggest clash of the weekend.
Definitely is, given how Cobs hasn't met very significant of an opposition besides the Rams. But it's been a generally good day for the rugby, for the sevens that are here. We've had mouth-watering rugby. We have the Tooro people coming in to watch. Buhinga Stadium is filled to levels that we hadn't seen for sports in a while. And we are glad that it's rugby that's bringing it here. Kudos to the entire team that organized and to the Uganda Rugby Union for the work that has been done to bring the sevens here.
Line out, Heathens ball, attacking territory. Number 71, very interested. Good to see Claude Otema into the seventh break. Fresh from South Africa.
Line out for the Heathens. That looks like it isn't a straight ball. And given the conditions of today's weather, the Jinja Hippos will surely be calling for a scrum down. With Captain Aziz Bagalana, the first of four. Should be the last of four. The last of four Bagalana brothers.
They're very talented lot, those four. We see them play golf while in Jinja.
I am told that they are golfers and they play rugby for fun. But the talent that they have in rugby, you would think it is the other way around.
It's hard to say which is which, but from the looks of things, from how it is in Jinja, Taufik is his major sport is rugby, and he's really good at it, and we are looking forward to having him as part of the 15th four, because we lack centers of his kind of physique and ability.
All right, his younger brother there, Aziz Bagalana, being tackled in an offside position. His leadership says let's go for touch, but John Echero is unable to find touch. The ball is gathered by Nicholas Kato, the captain of the Heathens, who finds Claude Otema. Ivan, national team superstar, tries to bump off speedster Dennis Etwao. It's a massive collision. Ball is open and John Echero makes the turnover. Aziz Khan defending, and there will be no one catching Dennis Etwao from such a position. Dennis Etwao will be scoring the first try of this game. It looked like it was a messy play there at that breakdown. Timothy, please tell us what you saw.
It was quite clear. The man over the ball was taken out. He's the second arriving man from Jinja Hippos was able to carry the ball on, and play was able to continue. I found no controversial error there. The ref, I believe, got it right on that instance.
All right, and they lead 7-0 with that conversion by Captain Aziz Bagalana. The Jinja Hippos have put the strongest foot forward first, but can they hold on to this one further in this game?
And the extras have been added. That's a full score for the Hippos. 7-0 was the second quarterfinal.
Oh, apologies for the missing formation earlier. This is the second quarterfinal, and so both teams are yet to find out who they will face. All the four teams are yet to find out who they will face in the main cup semi-final. Quarterfinal 1 will play quarterfinal 4. Quarterfinal 2 will play quarterfinal 3. So Cobs will await the winner between Impis and Walukuba, while Heathens or Jinja Hippos will be waiting to see the winner between the Warriors or the Mongas. The Heathens at this point trail 7-0 as Captain Nicholas Kato takes matters into his own hands. Recycled by Trevor Ochan onto Aziz Khan. A bit of a contest at that breakdown, and now Trevor Chan breaks. He's tackled by Aziz Bagalana. Looks like an overlap on the right side. Joseph Oyet is lost for options as Heathens are playing the advantage for offside. Nicholas Kato now sends a long ball out. No, he doesn't. But it is Trevor Chan who sends the long one out to Claude Otema, who loses it. And now Dennis Etwao is in a foot race with Jordan Bongomin, and that ball will roll into touch. Bit of a fumbled play, and characteristic of the Heathens, they have been the team to beat. They have been the leaders in this 7 series so far.
Yeah, we can't say that it is. We can't blame it on the conditions at the moment. As much as the skies have cleared, the pitch is still wet, and it's hard to get a comfortable ball unless you really are skilled and able to maneuver the ball and the passes all over the pitch. But we still have the chance to try and get back into this game, to calm down, to settle themselves and execute, because they know what to do and they're very capable of coming back in this game.
All right, let's see what they can use this lineup for. First, they need to win it. Contesting in the air is Aziz, and the ball is lost forward to his brother Taufik Bagalana. Strong carry from Taufik Bagalana. And now his younger brother on to Dennis Etwao. Dennis Etwao to Timothy Mugisha, who will break that tackle from Jordan Bongomin. And he will touch down for Jinja Hippos' second try. Timothy Mugisha extends his try count. The top try scorer in the series surely should be now hitting the 20s in the series so far with that beautiful try. Very strong carry there.
From what we've been able to gather, he has scored 4 tries today. I believe that puts him to 21. And he is also one of the players that really and definitely deserve to be looked into as prospects for the National Sevens setup.
He is in the training squad.
And yeah, he is in the training squad, but in as much as we have him in the training squad, we need to find time, given the calendar that the Sevens have, to put in some of these players, given the injuries that are there, as well as trying out new combinations for the Sevens.
He is making a very strong claim, Timothy Mugisha, for that playing jersey in the Uganda 7 squad. Jinja Hippos lead 12-0 against Heathens. Now Joseph Oyet. Long ball out wide to captain Nicholas Kato, who does not choose the man on the outside, is carried into the air. Romano Ucho off the bench is able to calm the matters down. Jordan Bongomin to Ivan Otema. Ivan Otema strong on the touchline. Turnover well executed by John Echeru, but Umar Balikanda says
there was no roll away.
Dennis Etwao needed to have rolled away there, and now Joseph Oye dancing his way through the middle is tackled. Very beautiful tackle by Timothy Mugisha off the foot, and it is kicked. Does it bounce into touch? It's a bit of a save the situation here by Dennis Etwao. The ball goes into touch, and that will be halftime. Jinja Hippos lead 12 points to the Heathens 0. back for the second half. John Echeru will be getting us underway. The Jinja Hippos lead the Heathens by 12 points to 0. Heathens are the current series leaders, and Jinja Hippos are yearning for their first 7-circuit victory in a very long time. Can they be able to upset the series leaders and continue their march on to that first victory? Let's see what they will be able to do in these 7 minutes as Lawrence Sebuliba gathers that kick and is brought down by Taufik Bagalana. Jordan Bongomin now with the ball. Ivan Otema on his outside. But Jordan Bongomin threw a forward pass to Ivan Otema. And that's, I will give you the most popular quote that is shared by those on commentary and those watching rugby, that the referee is the sole judge of truth and fact. And the fact is, that was a forward pass by Jordan Bongomin to Ivan Otema. The Uganda Rugby Sevens are in the building. Had a very beautiful performance in the Rugby World Cup, improving Uganda's position from 19th to 17th in Cape Town. And last night they had a party in one of the happening places in Tooro. And earlier today they met royalty when they were hosted by the king himself, King Oyo, at the Royal Palace, where they exchanged some souvenirs. They are witnessing some of their clubs. The players will not be able to see their players take any more in the Tooro Sevens, but the Heathens for sure will see their teammates taking part in this one. Hopefully, it will not be the last that they see them in the contention for the trophy, as the Jinja Hippos are in a very good turnover there from the breakdown. Taufik Bagalana. The Jinja Hippos now on the attack, straight onto the forward carry. They've held the man up. There's no maul, so the the Heathens will need to find a way of retrieving that ball, lest the clock keeps running. And Jacob Ochen is not patient there as he's trying to wrestle the ball out. But the Heathens have now found a way of getting the man out. The tackle has been made and they now need to roll away onto Dennis Otwao versus Ivan Otema. He loses the ball forward. It's a bit of a fumbled play here as the young man, Aziz Bagalan, attempts to tackle Lawrence Sebuliba. He completes the tackle, but that was a mammoth task at his hands. Now Jordan Bongomin with Romano Ocho on the outside. Makes the clean pass this time. Romano Ocho cuts back inside on Jacob Ochen. Very well tackled. And now Ochen, the power carrier, is contesting at that breakdown, but he was in an offside position. Trevor Ochen now with the quick restart. Lawrence Sebuliba, the top scorer in the Arua Sevens and MVP as well. Ivan Otema versus Timothy Mugisha, cuts back inside to Dennis Etwao, plays that ball on the floor with the offload, and now Taufik Bagalana will make that tackle into touch. This Bagalana now quick line out, but there were enough Heathens players for that not to be a quick line out from the Jinja Hippos.
We are calling on to the rugby medics. Please come to the field for assistance.
As this match had promised, it is intense at the moment. Heathens trying to fight back to get back into the game and still trailing 12 points to 0. It's a moment of desperation for them. The subs come on as the Jinja Hippos still bolster up their ranks. You see John Echeru is getting off the pitch with what seems like a minor injury, as well as a player from Heathens, I believe, by the name of Jordan Bongomin, receiving treatment.
Jordan Bongomin
needed
treatment for his left leg, and John Echeru is clutching on his head, so he will be going for a head injury assessment. A quick recovery to those two gentlemen as play continues with Maxwell Ebonga to feed in the line out onto Aziz Bagalana. Straight ball, says the center referee now, Timothy Mugisha, to Dennis Etwao with Jacob Ochen on his outside. Puts the ball to the foot, and it's a foot race. With Jacob Ochen being blocked by Joseph Oyet. A bit of a comical reaction as Nicolas Kato marshals his support players into space. And now Nicolas Kato has returned the kick into the Jinja Hippos half. Timothy Mugisha, he is all alone faced with 3 men, also returns the favor with the kick. It has become a bit of a 15s game here in the sevens quarterfinal, but the Jinja Hippos will be happy to play in that zone as Joseph Oyet is isolated. He's faced with 2 men, brought down by Timothy Mugisha, sends it to Lawrence Sebuliba, who attempts to play some football, and Taufik Bagalana is over. It's a bit of a dramatic finish, I could say, to this sequence of kicks and back and forth exchange of the ball, but Taufik Bagalana was on hand to capitalize on that mistake by the Heathens. Joseph Oyet, stranded, throws a hallelujah of a pass to Lawrence Sebuliba, who attempts to kick and he misses it. And Taufik Bagalana is over.
As the name it's rugby football, we're allowed to kick in the sport. It's been interesting to see how they've been kicking back and forth, but has yielded a beautiful result for the Hippos as well. A bit unfortunate for Oyet there, for a loose ball to be passed, and Taufik Bagalana takes claim of the spoils. Jinja Hippos move further ahead.
They lead 21-0 against the Heathens. I could say if you are the opposition here, including the Jinja Hippos, you must be licking your lips, saying that this is an opportunity that you need to take. But it won't be the Black Pirates, who have been dumped out of the main cup even earlier than this moment. So it is on hand for the Jinja Hippos, the Cobs, and then coming on Mongas and the Warriors, plus Impis and the Walukwa Barbarians to put their hands up for a chance at the trophy with another big challenger out of the picture. Cloud Otema now for the Heathens.
It's been very brilliant, a morning run for the Mongas. They've been playing beautiful rugby, most especially against Jinja Hippos. And
Aziz Bagalana making a very beautiful cross-covering tackle. You don't see many people catching Lawrence Sebuliba for pace, and you can see him, Aziz Bagalana, teasing Lawrence Sebuliba, telling him that I'm the man. But Lawrence Sebuliba is the most calm of gentlemen that you will play against, as the young man continues to mock him. But that was a very beautiful cross-covering tackle by Aziz Bagalana.
Absolutely brilliant effort.
You don't see many of those on Lawrence Sebuliba. Once he has broken through the first tackle, he'll be going all the way. But very beautiful cross-covering tackle. And the chance which looked like Heathens could have got a consolation try goes begging, as now the Jinja Hippos have the scrum feed from around the 22-meter line. I'm still amazed by Aziz Bagalana trying to mock Lawrence Sebuliba. It's more of the mouse joking around with the cat, but the cat remains calm because it knows this is not the button it has to pick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be full time. Jinja Hippos have upset the current series leaders by 21-0, and they march on into the main cup semi-final here in the Tooro Sevens. Second semi-final